Hi guys.
Hello.
This is our second Transforming Thursday video. And so I think the first thing we talk about, oh, what is that? Sorry, I was in the sun a little because I went to
Did you use your
track meet? No, because I didn't think I was going to get to go. Sorry, I digress. Because I didn't think we were going to get to go to his track meet today because Kylie had a doctor's appointment that usually runs like 2 hours long, and literally our appointment was at 3:15 and we were all the clocks. We were out of there by 3:27, which is like a rarity. So I went. It was the first time in since she's been 6 years old. So 6 years. Okay. So I didn't think we were going to get to go, and so I had no sunscreen on. See what happens, Sandy?
I wear no sunscreen every day.
This has nothing to do with that. Anyway, this is Transforming Thursday, and so we should talk about our weight loss. I went to weigh in, and I go to Weight Watchers, and my weigh-ins are on Wednesday, and I lost 2.7 pounds. And for a total so far in a month, 9.1.
Very good. I weighed myself on Monday. I lost 4 pounds, and that's a total of 45 pounds.
Since?
Oh, since July 13th, 2015.
So.
Anyway. But I'm on my track. I didn't lose any weight through winter. But I didn't, well, I gained and I lost. It was like a rotation.
But now we're on the right path.
We're on the right path.
Which is what I was going to talk about originally, is I'm just still very grateful that we're accepted into this group, and that it's just a little bit more motivation for us to stay on our journey and on the right path. And so Melody has just been so nice, and Spanky Cola. Which I never really dealt with her, talking to her, so I feel bad like I don't mention her, but it's like I dealt with Melody to get into the group and whatnot. But of course, both of them are the ones who formed it, so you should check out both of their channels. I'll have that link down below. Well, in reality, all the other people who are in this group are going to be linked down below, and I'm going to make some corrections on that, because I think last time, even though I copied the list, it didn't work. You would click on it and it would say that channel not found. So I'm going to have to go in and make an individually, I'll do it myself and get them all in there, because you should check everybody out. They're all great channels.
Well, I did find that out on a couple other channels when I went to click on them, that it wouldn't let me.
I'm going to make that correction. So this should be good. So go down underneath and check out all the other ladies. And I wanted to talk about this week, as I was looking, and I want some help from people who are watching this, because when I saw Melody and also Gina, and they look at devotionals, like readings per day, like for women. And you know what? There's 1,000,010 of them. That's my phone, I'm sorry. There's 1,000,010 of them, and I don't know which is a good one to do. So pardon me. I want to know what's a good recommendation. I don't want to spend a fortune. I just want something small. I want to be able to read each day, just to give me, a good thought process, and be able to meditate with it for a little bit. But like I said, if I can buy it on Amazon, I'm a Prime member, so I like that because it comes in 2 days too. So give me some recommendations underneath if you would. That'd be great, because that's kind of where I want my path to lead right now. And so you can help me out with that.
Didn't you look at church in the back?
Yeah, they didn't have one.
Oh, they do at Lent. I know that.
Oh, I know. No, I want a daily one that I could read each day. Like.
Well, no, at Lent they had like a daily one that you read
I know.
every day.
I went in the back of the church. They didn't have it anymore. We go to Catholic church. It's not like quite the same as some of your churches. No. I got a feeling.
Yeah.
But anyway.
It just surprises me, because usually they have like a little booklet set.
I know. Anyway.
Well, God watched over me this week, because my son borrowed my car on Monday, and I love this cake that we at a bakery that used to be, that's still there, but it's where we used to live, and it's called a turtle cake, and it's a chocolate cake with buttercream frosting with chocolate and caramel toppings. And I've been craving it for so long, and then when I lost the 4 pounds, I thought, I deserve this piece of cake. So my plan was, when I picked up my car, and even where the car was, it's probably a good, what do you think, 6-7 miles? From
yeah, it's not on the way.
It's not on the way. It was out of the way. It was way out of the way. I should have been going north, and I was going south. Yeah. So it's because I was going to buy the cake, and then I was going to go to Bed Bath & Beyond, and I was going to get some containers. I was going to get 12 containers that were capable to go in the freezer, and I was going to cut the cake into 12 pieces and put it in the freezer and freeze it. And I was going to get that cake. I had no intent. I knew I was going to get that cake. And so I drove all the way there, and I walk in, and they had no turtle cakes. Now, Denise will tell you, they always have
that
turtle
cake.
cake.
It's just like kind of their specialty.
That's their specialty. They always have a turtle cake. And it was early in the morning. I mean, it was like 10 o'clock in the morning, so it wasn't like it got sold out right away. So I didn't get my turtle cake.
So he whipped them off the shelf.
So, yes.
And then when she left, he whipped them
Them all back in. Well, they told me, they says, well, they're in the ovens right now. They'll be up this afternoon. And I said, well, I'm not coming back. So
Not
I'll
that
take
close.
a Sleeping Beauty. So, which is just as bad.
She still
but
got something,
but
but
I
not
still
the
got
12
something.
pieces, which is better because
Right.
you know what? You'd have that 12 pieces in there. And I know your thought is, oh, I'll have one a week
Yeah.
or whatever.
I'd probably have 2 a week.
Exactly, because
Yeah.
if they're there and it's so easy to... And
you know what? And I
what
like
you
things-
just said was you deserved it.
I did deserve it.
But it's not good to you know...
Equate food with the
Exactly, or to give yourself something like as a you deserve
reward.
a reward when you're trying to lose weight to eat a piece of cake. I don't know. I'm not saying that never have cake because I have cake, trust me, and I have good things and I track them in my thing. But if you have 12 of them waiting for you and you think when you deserve it because you've done
Right, that I've
that's
done
not
well.
a good thing. So maybe you can rethink that plan. It's a good rethink time, I think. Because if you really, truly wanted it, you could drive there and go get there.
But you would know I'm not a driver, so you know
I
I'm
know,
not
so I'm
gonna do
just
it.
saying. Well, that's the point.
Yeah.
If you really needed it, you'd actually go and do it.
No, because then I'd eat a bigger piece.
No.
Oh, I know me. I'd cut it like in 8s instead of 12s. So that way I was going to cut it in 12s.
Anyway.
And I would have shared.
Because he knows what you're supposed to be doing.
Yes, he does.
And we just don't always listen to it.
No, we don't.
No, we don't. Because we hear it. I think we hear it loud and clear.
Yeah. Well, you got to walk by a mirror. You hear it.
Yeah, really. But sometimes you just have to really sit and listen and think. And then, now this should have said, don't do that plan. But I don't think that's changed your mind.
It didn't. It did
So
for the
she's
day.
still not listening.
I listened for the day. You know, sometimes, I mean, God speaks to you all the time, but sometimes people don't listen, and unfortunately that would be me at that point right now.
Okay, but now you had time to reflect and think, okay, that was a good thing I didn't.
I know I said it was a good thing when that day I told you it was a good thing that wasn't there.
But you still plan on going. So that's
No,
where
I don't
we
plan
have...
on going.
Oh, you just said you were going to go.
No, I said, no, I'm not, because it's too far and I don't drive that far.
Oh, okay.
I don't drive that far. I'm not
I'll let
I'm not
you
a
know
big
if she
driver.
does.
I'm not a really big driver. If
I
I
know
do, I
that.
won't tell.
Oh, I'll check her freezer, so I'll know.
See, I'll eat them frozen even. I eat stuff.
You know, things freeze well, you know what I mean? But
I like stuff either cold or hot. I don't like anything in between.
anyway. So that's...
What about you?
What?
What happened to you this week? Your transformation.
I told her I wanted to get the book. I wanted to be
Oh,
able to
okay,
read.
okay.
She doesn't listen. Even in the 8 minutes we've been talking, she just forgot what I said.
She was
That's
going like
where
this.
I think my plan is. I was thinking, what is my plan? I gave this a lot of thought. And my plan is I would like to do devotional reading every day and meditate on it and give myself that little bit of time. That was what I planned on doing. But then when I start looking, I have no clue which one is a good one and which one. And I don't want to, spend money for something that's not right for me. So you guys will know what you really like. And if I get somebody who says, oh yeah, that's the one, well then I'll know that's the one I want to order and get. So my plan, just because you make a plan doesn't mean you can put it in action right away. I would have if I could have found one.
True.
If I'd had one in the back of the church, I'd already been doing it, but anyway.
You could have been saying the rosary.
Yeah, don't do that. Which we could, and I know how, and I have a rosary.
I have 3 rosaries.
I have more than one.
Well, I have more than one. I have 3 that are hanging on my bed stand for my kids.
I have more than one. I have 2.
And my scapular.
Because she's going to to go right up to heaven.
Okay,
with
that's my
that.
ticket into heaven. My kids know that if I'm on my deathbed, we put that sucker around my neck as quick as possible.
I don't think you need anything like that. I think it's all in your heart and your head, and God knows it, and whatever material things no. But everyone has a different belief and faith. We don't agree on many things.
Many
things. But anyway, so that's what it is today. I look forward to seeing everybody else's videos from this Thursday, and we'll go take a look around. I hope you guys do too. And if you like this, please give it a thumbs up. You can give us a comment. Please let me know a recommendation on a book. And what else?
Subscribe.
And share.